Angel, are you there, honey? And if you are, can you hear me? I'm not used to being on StreamYard without my camera. Oops, I said it is working. I should say it isn't working. And obviously I can't type either. First I say my camera is working. What I mean is my camera isn't. And then I put in chat, my camera won't come one. So, okay, so can you guys hear me at least? Okay, thank you, Angel. Well, doggone it. Um, right when I hit go live, a little banner came up and said that my computer could not connect with my devices to refresh the page, which I did. It just really feels weird to me to be sitting here without my camera. So what do you guys think I should do? Should I just end this one or are you guys okay looking at the hydrangeas? I've never done it without the camera on. If you refresh, you'll probably boot yourself off, Angel says. Thank you, Carrie Bishop, for coming over. Well, let me see if I can get used to this without camera. It just feels really weird. Hi, Angel. Hi, Mrs. V. Good morning to you. Good morning, Sweet D. Good morning, Tammy Crimes. Our beautiful Carrie Bishop. Patty Ponytail. Hi, darling. Hey, Flip Flop. Hi, Shalama. Yeah, Angel, so I won't refresh. Okay, you can hear me just fine. All right. Well, if you can hear me, then you can probably hear our theme song that I was going to actually screen share. Now, I'm really nervous now because we haven't been on live for so long. And hi, Christy. Hugs to you, darling. Ramblin' Rome. Hey, hey, darling. Yeah, I know you're used to seeing me. And I put on lipstick and eyebrows. Hi, AC. Long time no see, baby. Of course, it's long time no see for everybody over here. I haven't been on live in so long. Well, okay, I want to click start cam, but I'm scared something will happen. Good morning, Breege. I can still screen share without a camera. I'm almost scared to, though. Y'all know I get so nervous with this StreamYard stuff. Hi, Kim. Thank you for coming over. I've been awake for, of course, a couple of hours now. And the kitty is about to hop up over here. So that's going to be fun to deal with. All 4 of the Ninja Kittens are inside with me, right here in the very broadcast studio from high atop. Yeah, whatever. All right, I'm pulling up a second screen here so I can see what we're doing. Okay, let me turn that down. So, well, I know it's a little bit early, but let me see if I can pull up this song I want us to hear. All kinds of weird things may happen because of the kittens being in here. But let's Let's have a little rousing tune. We may get a commercial here first. Hang on a second. Yeah, we got about 15 seconds of a commercial. If you got earbuds in, hi, Miss Delta Lady. Hi, Fran Baxter. If you got earbuds in, be careful because we're fixing to hear our theme song.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs.
Good morning, Angel
I
P.
can take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. They feeling I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up, got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up, got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Anything worth doing is a tough cause I'm a red fight for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight,
dodging bullets.
I go by at night, I be in my feelings, I'm a big fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live fight for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings, I'm a big fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight.
Hey, Becca.
Got reason if they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. From the heathens, got will, got fight, got pride, got reason if they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
And good morning, all. That is Winning by Nefex, a really awesome band, or I'm not sure it's a band. It may be like a guy from the videos I've seen. But Nefex provides copyright-free music for social platforms such as ours. And that is the Lip Lock No More channel theme song titled Winning. I feel so strange not being able to see myself. Hi, Amy Danielle. And there's our Dodging Bullets. Good morning, Angel P. There's Carrie Bishop again. I was trying to get Becca. There's Becca. Hi, Cassie's True Crime. Welcome over. It's good to see you. Well, you know what I mean. So how's everybody doing? We haven't talked for, I think, almost like 2 weeks. I've had a lot going on in my real life. Not that y'all aren't part of my real life. You kind of are part of my real life. Happy Friday, Becca. You know, one thing when you get to be old like me, Becca, and darlings, and you're retired, every day is Friday, Saturday. Did you lose connection for a little bit? Am I back now? Am I bleeping out on anybody? Because we may, if my camera is having problem with connection, you know, I don't know if I'm having internet problems here today. Thank you, Carrie, for sharing the link to Nefex. Angel, you have a ton of research to do, so you'll be listening while organizing your notes. Angel, baby, are you going to be going live here in a little bit? I was trying to go live early enough that I wouldn't be stepping on your toes. Okay, I sound good. I sound fine, Carrie says. Bama fans saying hi to Dodging Bullets and sending love. Cam asking Dodging Bullets, how you doing? Tammy Crimes, good can take a demon on, got eyes in the back of, yes, I love the lyrics. And I know if you're not familiar, um, you can hear fine. Okay. Baby, your throat is still acting up. Angel talks too fast is saying, so you don't know if you'll be going live. Okay. Well, I don't plan on staying on a whole long time. I really have no talking points. That's why the title is Let's Chat About Something. And I had mentioned to y'all in the recent uploads that I've done that I do actually have quite a bit going on here. And so I just wanted to touch base with you guys and see if you guys wanted to chat about anything. There's been all kinds of stuff going on YouTube. I have been watching, but I've been actually doing more modding and watching than research watching. I've been watching regularly Deets on the Streets. I've really been getting into Queen Bee here lately, and she was kind enough to invite me up on her panel to talk about Summer Wells a little bit. And I shared that on our community tab. But I didn't provide you with a timestamp of when I'm up there. But if you haven't seen Queen Bee's channel, I like her. I realize some may find, hi Mom of Two, I realize that some may find Queen Bee, if you have heard of her, a bit blunt and somewhat brash. And she is. But that's what I like about her. She appears to be, now keep in mind, I've only been watching her for like 2 weeks. But yeah, Sweet D, I really like her. She so far appears to me to be one of those that won't put up with very much BS and puts effort into dispelling rumors. Wants to get to the bottom of things. And I don't know, I just really like her. And her chat room is friendly without being sappy. If that makes sappy like me, because you guys know I'm sappy. So hi Joy Kelly, thank you for coming over. Oh, she's been sharing the Angel. I didn't know that. How have I missed that, baby? You're saying that Queen Bee has been sharing on Brandon? Somehow I have missed those. But yeah, daily, honey, I do. I'm blunt and brusque. I try to do it with some, without being rude or hurtful, but sometimes that can be challenging for one such as myself when you've lived as many years, especially. And I don't mean that in any kind of a condescending way to anyone who's younger than myself. It's the thing like when your mom or your grandma or your favorite aunt used to say, when you get some years on you, this will make sense, or you, I don't know. It's like when I was 16, my mom was the dumbest woman in the whole world. And now that I'm 70, I realize that she was absolutely brilliant because of life experience. So a lot of times, by the time you get to be my age, you realize that there really isn't a lot of room in life for BS. And because there is a lot of it on YouTube, in my opinion, I like channels like Queen Bee that don't put up with much of it and don't put any of it out there for sure from the creator. I've also been watching a lot of Circle Jerk because I mod for them. Well, I would be, oops, I forgot to turn my notifications off. Hang on just a second. Blah, blah, blah. Hang on. I think that got him. I feel so weird that you guys can't see me. It just is so strange. Angel talks too fast. I would like for you to know, little chickie poo. First of all, the porcupine quill is within arm's reach. And secondly, I saw your little video yesterday of you coming at me sideways with the threat of your cat, who obviously has had no ninja training whatsoever. And I have 4 ninja kittens to your 1 fake ninja cat who is not going to be cutting anything except the rug upon which it was lying peacefully until you went in and disturbed it. So that's what I think of you and your meaningless threats in our real fake YouTube war. Oh, y'all, look, in case there is anyone, I think all of you watching now are aware, but if you're a lurker or a jerker or whatever, let me please make it clear that what Angel, myself, occasionally a couple of other channels we will pull into our real fake YouTube wars. Like Angel has now pulled in, well, I started to say she pulled in Mr. Tomato Head. Actually, I did. I threw Mr. Tomato Head in the mix first. But now, I was going to say she pulled Scott H in, but actually I mentioned him first. However, Angel, I did not tag either of those people in my title like your clickbait did when you, I know, Angel, and people still think it's real. What is so, y'all, if you're not familiar with what we're talking about, I love you too, Carrie. If you're not familiar, Angel and I, and Sleuth Mom as well, and I'll be frank, we make it clear either in the title by saying real, fake, or within what we're saying, the context. What's the word I'm looking for? The text of what we're saying. We will say real, fake, channel YouTube. And what we're doing is farce. It's a farcical, we're making fun of channels who literally will start fake wars behind the, they'll orchestrate behind the scenes and they're going to have this war. Hi, Jane Sorrell. And the reason they do is because maybe views are going down. Maybe they're losing subs. Maybe there are folks losing interest for whatever reason. And so there are actually, hi, Superior Dreams 19. Babies, there are channels who will have fake YouTube wars, and they're battling it out and going sideways at each other, either live streaming or with uploads. But it isn't real. They're not really fighting. They're just doing it to generate interest in the channel, the drama thing, okay? So what Angel and I agreed to do is to come at each other sideways, but it's all in fun. And the serious part of our farce is we're attempting to, with humor, educate the YouTube viewers that people will do this to you. They will manipulate your emotions to get your click and your view. And it's just to bring awareness. That's all. We're not trying to be ugly or start something, with other channels. It's and if you look at Angel's video that she did coming at me with her fake ninja cat, where she tags Mr. Tomato Head and Scott H. Scott left a comment, and his comments are laughing emojis. See, Scott totally gets what's going on here. So, hi, Binky Boo. Welcome to Lip Lock No More. We're glad you're here. What are you saying, honey? Tammy, they're not funny. I got caught in one thought. It was a real topic. I was confused. He said, she said, I had to leave. What, honey? Are you talking, Tammy? What are you talking about, baby? I think I missed something while I was jacking my jaws. Because Tammy, honey, I don't know. Because we really are just being funny, honey. And we tried to make it really clear that that it's all in fun. That's why it's so over the top. If you notice in those uploads, babies, yeah, we're talking about fake fights on YouTube. Yeah, see, Daily Wonder, it's in our opinions. Hi, Birdie. Now, maybe we're wrong, but in our opinions, and maybe I shouldn't. Well, I feel like in this case I can speak for Angel because we're in cahoots on this thing. Because if you'll notice in those uploads, not only do the titles and the content should make it clear that it's a ridiculous comedy piece, but if you even compare our tones of voices. Oh, Tammy, okay, baby. Oh, okay, honey. You know me, I like to clear things up with my viewers. I don't like to leave anything hanging out there. I like for us all to be on good terms. Yeah, and Daily, yeah, I get that, baby. I know you're not saying that we're wrong. And even if you were saying that we're wrong, I want you to feel free to be able to say that. If it bothers you, I want you to be able to say that it bothers you and not fear or feel that anybody in this chat room is going to come at you sideways or that I will. I want y'all to have free speech over here. Everybody is welcome unless they're total jerks. Y'all know that. But just so everybody's clear, let me pop that up there. Daily Wonder is saying, I'm not saying that you're wrong. See? So we, and that's why we're not like doing it every day. But what I was saying there, and thank you, Carrie, for welcoming everyone. If you'll notice in those uploads, our tone of voice and how we're like all dramatic and melodramatic. And I even use generally an accent. Like I put, oh, Angel talks too fast. What do you think you're up to? My ninja kittens will come for you someday when they're, see what I'm saying? So that's how we're trying to let the audience know that we're just showing or attempting to show how very ridiculous things can be. And as you can see, like hear what Angel is saying. It's a nice break for her and for me too, Angel. It's a nice break for us after digging through depressing crap daily. And I emphasized us there because over on Angel Talks Too Fast, where we're really pretty much a think tank with not much speculation, very little. As a matter of fact, we're often surprised when Angel allows us to speculate. She comes at things from a different place, where I'm an opinion commentary reaction kind of a channel, and we speculate an awful lot over here. When you go over to Angel, you're going to be more in a think tank type situation. Angel is very highly educated and approaches things from a very logical and practical point of view, and breaks things down in a manner where you can actually wrap your head around Jody Sue Brown, believe it or not. So, Jane Searle, sorry at Angel, but your kitty needs more training. That's right. And Jane and I both mod for Angel. And so, as you can see, Angel, evidently Jane Searle is hashtag Lip Lock No More. Good morning, George. Very nice to see you. George, my maiden name is Cunningham, and your colors look very similar to mine. Yes, we do occasionally speculate at Angels. Cassie's True Crime says, I trust Angel and really does some great. Honey, she does. Kim is sharing Cassie's True Crime with us. Let's go through some of our comments. Miss Delta Lady, yes, she does. I assume, darling, that you are referring to our Angel Talks Too Fast. Good morning, Izzy Rose. All right, Carrie is sharing Angel's link for us. Cassie, I do. I love her investigation. She always comes with receipts. She's just, well, I love her platonically, of course. Tammy Crimes, Angel Talks Too Fast, and all of you, it's funny. And I know being a voice for the voiceless is real. 9 years, we need to laugh. Yeah, honey, we do have to laugh. Yes, Delta Lady. She deals in facts. Whereas over here, oh, don't go getting all mushy thinking just because my camera says it isn't connected, which I know that it is, because here's the weird thing. The microphone is the camera. So how do I have a microphone if it's not a tap? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad I'm able to chat with you a little bit. Kim, you catch her on rewatch? Sometimes I catch her on rewatch, even though I mod for her, because like I'll have something going on, maybe. Superior Dreams is saying good morning to her friend Dodging Bullets, our friend Dodging Bullets. Good morning, Poppy Red Mustang. I'm trying to catch everybody and still chat at the same time. Prissy Missy, you're not late, honey, and we're not really doing anything. Angie Styles, well, I'm doing pretty well. One reason I did want to go live. Hi, Shorty Small. Um, okay, baby, I understand. And if you go live, I'll be there, unless something happens in real life, and that's one of the things that I want to talk about very briefly, so that my viewers and subs will understand if without notice you don't hear from me for several days. Okay. I've mentioned this in yesterday's upload. I think it was yesterday. But my father in law, who is in his late 80s, several weeks ago fell and broke his hip. He went through the surgery for that, and after several days was transferred to a rehabilitation facility, where in the past week he had developed breathing problems. So Pop was transferred back to the hospital, and today is, give me a second. Hey, Rapunzel. Today is being transferred to hospice care. Hi, Linda. So, maybe it's a good thing my camera's not working, huh? Hi, flies on the coleslaw. So, if I'm not doing uploads or sharing research or anything on this channel, kind of all of a sudden, it will be it'll be because we've lost our dad. Okay. Hi, Sonia. My husband, Bob, is the eldest son. And yesterday afternoon, when he came home from work, is when we got the information that Pops is going into hospice care today. And y'all, Bob and I have been together for a little over 22 years now, and I've only seen him cry twice before yesterday. Hi, Sherry. And he cried. And I remarked to Bob, uh, because my regular viewers know my daddy died when I was 3.5 years old, and I never had a really, really good stepdad. And after the age of 16, I had no stepdad at all. And Bob's dad is, as I remarked to Bob yesterday evening, he's the only dad I've ever really had. And I'm very close emotionally with Pop and Ma. She is in her 80s as well. She has survived a stroke, breast cancer, a fall where she was at home alone when Pop was up here visiting us for a fishing trip a few years ago, where she laid on the floor for 24 hours, unable to get up before any of us realized, because she couldn't get to her phone. And we don't live in the same town. So thank you all for being here and allowing me to share something so personal with you about my family and what is going on. So please, if you are a praying person, I think now what we, our family, would ask for would be prayers for strength and comfort, strength to face whatever is coming, but more for my mother-in-law. Her name is Anita. And when I pray, I like to mention the person's name. So, high vestiges. So if you are praying people, mostly I would ask for prayers for strength and comfort for Anita, my mother-in-law, and for my husband and his siblings. Pop and Mom have been married all their lives. They have not known any other. These guys have been married for over 60 years. And I cannot imagine what my mother-in-law is going to need from us to help her get through this. So because of that, I would ask prayers for strength for myself and those of us who are family members who will need to give her love and support. So I don't want, let me end that because obviously I'm getting rather emotional. So just please don't worry. If and when this time comes, I will try to do some community posts or something just to keep our line of communication open, because I love my viewers. Y'all are basically my support group. Not that I'm one that really needs a support group. I'm a loner. But at times like this, well, and another high coconut cream, another element that I'm concerned about, and then I will hush about it, is our baby brother, Bob's baby brother, is a master sergeant, and he's over there. He has been deployed because he's career military to Afghanistan, to Iraq, and now to what's going on where U.S. troops have been deployed as support. I don't know how that works. And the thought of my little brother, oh gosh, y'all, I'm sorry. I may have to go get something to drink. The thought, I love you too, Rapunzel. The thought of my baby brother being overseas, serving, and getting this news, I don't know how that works. If they'll let him come, if they'll let him come home, or if he'll just be there with his troops. Will he get the proper support that he'll need from the military? I don't know. Y'all, let me go get a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just had to go grab a soda. So, gosh. I'm a little bit embarrassed now. I think it was the good Lord above that said, I think I'll disconnect your camera. I think the Great Spirit said, well, I'm going to let your microphone work, but I'm not going to let your camera work because this is a little bit ridiculous, I suppose, on a live stream on YouTube. But my heart feels a little bit lighter after talking to you guys. Angie, you've been in this situation before, honey. Red Cross will try to send him home. I'm sure that he knows how to go about all of it as well. Bertie says it's going to be okay, but they probably let him come home. If not, my uncle was a chaplain in World War II, so he will have someone to comfort and pray with him. Hi, Melissa Olson. Oh my, I'm sorry for, well, honey, thank you, Melissa. And thank you, Bertie. Y'all, Tammy, what are you saying? Tammy Crimes is saying, my family military, I understand that always goes through prayers and not watching in the news. Yes, they take care of each other. Okay. Well, see, my oldest son, okay, Red Cross. Thank you, Rapunzel. Rapunzel on a lighter to try to pull out of the way of making me feel, making y'all feel. Um, excuse me. um, I still haven't gone shopping for the L'Oreal lipstick that you recommended, but I'm going to eventually. Thanks, Angie. Thank you so much. My oldest son, yeah, George, good thing about God, he is everywhere. You got that right, friend. You got that right. Um, yeah, honey. Thank you, Cassie. Um, my oldest son retired after 22 years in the military. It's coincidental, 22 years, Bob and I, and 22 years, my kid. Of course, my kid retired like 3-4 years, about, I think it was 4 years ago now. So anyway, when he retired, he was a recruiter for Army National Guard. And he's a Iraqi war veteran, Operation Iraqi Freedom. So he can help with that as well, I'm sure. Thank you guys all very much for your love and support, and for helping me not feel quite so silly for losing that. When I cry in front of you guys over Summer, or when I cry because I'm so angry that I'm crying and I'm on a rant, or when I'm just, totally going off the deep end because I'm just wanting to shake somebody till their eyeballs rattle around in connection with Summer or something of that nature, that's different. For me to come on live and be so personal about what's going on in my real life and start crying, it's kind of, so thank you, Kimmy Love. So I thank you guys. Carrie Bishop, they pulled my fiance's little brother off a plane just before he was getting ready to deploy when Cliff and Cliffy died. The military will do whatever they can to get him home for his family. Okay. Well, see, then it's a good thing. Hi, Liebe Cats. Another good reason that I did come on live, because there are those of you here in chat that can give me words of reassurance, that I feel better. I feel better. So thank you. Hi, Flies on the Coleslaw. Saying, I know your pain also. My father-in-law was like a dad to me too. He passed in my arms, and I would not have changed that for anything. If you ever need me, just message me on Facebook. Thank you, Flies on the Coleslaw. Because, yeah, me and Flies on the Coleslaw, we're buddies on Facebook. I'm buddies with several with you on Facebook that have been trusting enough to even let me know who you really are. Let me know your real names. And that's a lot of trust to give somebody that's on YouTube. So, yeah, Birdie, we are, baby. Yeah, we're a family. And I love this family. Now, Birdie, how long have we been on here? 49 minutes. Birdie, you've been wanting me to sing I'll Fly Away. Yeah, Liebe Cats, I know you are almost always in the comments section on a rewatch crew, or you're in the comments section under an upload, but we don't hardly ever get to see you on a live. Glad to see you over here, baby. Thank you very much for your love and prayers. Oh, another thing would be if you're into Saint Christopher, would be prayers, or if you're not a praying person, good vibes for safe travels. One thing that that the siblings are doing, because mom has also had knee replacement surgery. Listen, this woman is like a tank. She is unstoppable. And thank you, 24K. My mother-in-law, Ma, she is unstoppable. So the siblings decided yesterday that they were all going to pitch in together and get mom this really relatively expensive, like super nice, really stylish lift chair. One that will lay all the way down for her, and one that will push her booty up rather than the 25 or 30-year-old overstuffed recliner rocker she has, that's like velour, one of those, where she has to, hi, Martha. I just saw you. Hi, Judes. Y'all know when I start jacking my jaws, I get my hi, Grandma Sherry. And thank you guys for, this is still connected with Boohoo, but just to tell you how tough this woman is, my wonderful mother-in-law. Okay, so the siblings decided they're all going to go in together and buy her this chair, and my husband Bob is going to deliver it on Sunday because they got it at his store. Not his store as in he owns the store. My regular viewers know that my husband works for the big fish in the little pond in our little town here, the Ace Hardware store, where he's one of the managers. So that was nice because they were able to get the chair for half price. Yeehaw. And she's like, Ma's like, no, I don't want it. I don't need it. No, 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 no. And for the first time that I know of, the siblings and my husband stood up to their mom. Look, my mother-in-law and I look eye to eye when we speak, standing up. I'm 4'11" 3/4 inches. This woman is short and stout, walks with a cane, and still cooks freaking Christmas dinner for a house full of people. That's how tough this woman is. After breast cancer, stroke, knee replacement, everything and having given birth to 6 kids, and having put up with my adorable father-in-law for over 60 years. I'm just saying. So, hi, Rosemary and Time, honey. I think I missed saying hi to you. I'm glad you're here. Liebe Cat, you're still grieving your dad's death in May, so I can hear, yes. So your heart mourns with, thank you, honey. It's fun, and it makes me think, at my age, I'm not going to be so resistant to those things. Yes, I will. I've got 3 canes and I refuse to use any of them. One of the canes I use to scare off the raccoons at night by whacking on stuff with it. But it's my, hi Mulan. It's just it's not gonna be easy. So And I've been through loss, a great deal of loss, and I don't know. We all have. I think most people in my audience have one time or another. Yeah, flies on the coleslaw. My mother-in-law is badass. I mean, she truly is an amazing human being. And obviously, I love her. She honestly is not that much older than I am because I'm older than Bob. So the ages line up in a weird way because I chose a husband who's younger than me. His mom is more like my older sister in age range. She's so it felt really odd to me at first to call her mom. Um, but the feeling was that of a daughter-in-law. And before Bob and I were married, and we were cohabitating, but we weren't married, and we just happened to show up in the same restaurant in North Little Rock. Um, we walk in, and mom and pa are there with a deacon, or it may have been the preacher actually from their church, and his wife. And Pop introduced me as their daughter-in-law. And Bob and I hadn't even been together for a year, I don't think, at that point. And it was one of those really endearing moments where he wasn't introducing me as their daughter-in-law because they were embarrassed for the preacher to know we were living together in sin, because Pop and Ma are not that kind of people. They introduced me as their daughter-in-law because they loved me. And so I was accepted into this big family, um, like I had always been one of them. So it just finally became easy for me to call Anita Ma. So, and we do have other, we have other siblings. My husband's siblings are nearby. It's not like they're way, way far away. So it's not like we're all alone. His baby sister actually lives in North Little Rock where the folks live. But she has been in a wheelchair. And I won't go into her story, but she's been in a wheelchair for over a decade now. So, yeah. So we've been on almost an hour, and I really just wanted to share with y'all what's going on in my personal life and see if you guys wanted to talk about anything. And our viewer, Birdie, Rapunzel, I am highly blessed. And I do my best to remember every day to thank Great Spirit for everything. And some of y'all may think this is silly. If you do, so be it. But I will literally even thank Great Spirit for running water, for clean running water, for the sunrise, for the sunset, for the seasons, for the green of the grass, the blue of the sky, for the pleasure of the animals that he allows us to take care of and giving us the ability to take care of them. Being grateful, being thankful for the things that if I'm not careful, I take for granted. I take for granted when I go to sleep tonight that I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning. We don't know that. I take for granted that the sun will set tonight and rise in the morning. We don't know that. So, along with asking God, and in some cultures, Great Spirit, along with asking for things, I'm one of those that likes to thank that entity for things as well. And Birdie, I think I've calmed down enough that if I can find the words, I'll sing I'll Fly Away for you. Birdie has requested I'll Fly Away, I think at least a half dozen times. Birdie, feel free to correct me in chat. Make a liar out of me, baby. Hi, Truth for Us. Yes, thankful for every day, honey. Where'd you go? You jumped up on. There you are. Thankful for every day, y'all. Angie Styles is saying amen. Rapunzel, water is life. Yes, darling. Rosemary and Time, the Lord loves a heart of gratitude. Hang on, you guys are jumping on me now. Liebe Cats, quote, give thanks in all circumstances because this is God's will for you. Yes. Tammy Crimes, yes, the great I am, everything. Hi, Jude's Boutiques. The more we take things for granted, the less pleasure life has to offer. And Jude's Boutiques gave the caveat, in my opinion. Well, baby, on that one, in my opinion, you didn't even need to qualify it with saying, in my opinion. I think you're absolutely 100% right. Hi, Cheryl McAfee. I'm glad you're here, honey. Mimi, what are you saying? I was married twice to younger men, one being 11 years younger and another. And my current is 15 years younger, so I've had interesting... Okay, well, I'm not alone in my circumstance. Kim, I haven't gotten to meet my husband's family other than his aunt because they all passed and his sister is states away. But me and my sister tell him he's stuck with my crazy family now, and they accepted him. Yeah, being accepted by your significant other's family is really important. I guess I've met a few people here and there where like there was always, and if not always, maybe frequently would be a better word, strife, in-law kind of strife. We've just never had that. I've just never had it. So anyway, what I was saying about Birdie is a great number of times, and even in other chat rooms, might I add, Birdie. Birdie's like my song stalker. Like I'll be in a chat room, I'll even be modding somewhere, and Birdie will come into the chat room and say, I want to hear you sing I'll Fly Away. Now, what better? What? Okay, Kim, what are you saying? Susan, read Carrie's comment above. Read Carrie's comment above. Oh, hi, Canadian Cookie. I just saw you, honey. Read Carrie's. I'm looking, honey. Okay, wait a minute. This one? Wait. This one, Carrie? Is this the one? There's been a couple missing. Wife works with my uncle. This is Carrie Bishop, by the way, if you're just listening. Wife works with my uncle in my hometown. Oh, no. All right, trigger warning. Carrie Bishop is saying they located her body in a remote field yesterday. He's driving a 2013 silver Chevy Impala, Washington license, B as in boy, L as in Lincoln, U as in Union, 5395. Carrie, do we have any further description, honey? Do we have a description? A physical description of the person, of the man that's driving the 2013 silver Chevy Impala. Guys, so I'm sorry, I was going to close it out, but this came up. Give me just a... Let's see if Carrie can give us any more information here. Again, y'all, this is in Washington State in the Pacific Northwest of the United States. Mimi, hang on just a second, honey. I'm trying to see if Carrie's got anything else she can let us know. Okay, Carrie is forwarding me the details on Messenger now. Hang on, y'all. Let's see, how can I share this? Y'all, I'm still here. I'm sorry for this. Okay, Mimi, you're in Seattle. Carrie, honey, I don't know. Okay, she sent me. All right, hang on and let me see if I can, hang on. Let me see if I can pull up a tab. If I lose you guys, it's because I've clicked something I shouldn't have clicked. Hang in there with me. Let me see if I can find something. Body found in rural Lincoln County, believed to be missing Moses Lake woman, husband still unaccounted for. Sheriff Gabe Gantz reports that a body believed to be that of a missing Moses Lake woman has Lincoln County Sheriff. Okay, let me see. Let me search. Okay, I'm searching for something, y'all. Hang on. I know that you can't see what I'm doing. Let me see. Lincoln County, Washington, missing woman, Moses Lake. Let me enter that and see what comes up. Okay, hang on and let me, okay. All right, y'all. All right, Angel said I can still screen share even though I'm, it's the thing that I want to screen share is buffering, y'all. So I'm not gonna try to pull it up until the buffer quits. Let me see. All right, I'm getting back to my second screen. Give me a second. I hate that y'all can't see me. I feel so uncomfortable with that. I like for y'all to be able to see what I'm doing. All right. Okay, y'all, I'm going to try to screen share something here. Come on. I'm not seeing that it's sharing with you guys. All right, let me try. Okay, here we go. Sorry, there was a lag. It's coming up now. Let's see. See if I can get rid of some of these ads. Okay, y'all, what we are looking at is kxly.com, Spokane. I really wish I could get these things to X out because it's creating quite a lag. All right, I can't get this video over here to close out. So let's, okay. Oh, this lag is driving me crazy. One of these days I'll get a new computer. Okay, kxly.com, missing Moses Lake woman body found. Okay, Lincoln County, Washington. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office says they have found a body believed to be of a missing woman from Moses Lake. The sheriff's office says a farmer found the body in tall grass. Now, y'all, please be patient with me because I haven't pre-read the article. Obviously, we're just now finding out about this. So please forgive me if I have trouble with pronunciation on anything. And I'm fixing to get flustered over here because I can't get this doggone thing to X out. And it's making me mad because it's what's causing the lag. I just really want it to go away and it won't. All right, bear with me. The sheriff says a farmer found the body in tall grass near Kintschi, Kintschi, Kintschi Road, which is north of Sprague. It was discovered around 12:30 p.m. on Thursday. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office says the body, well, y'all, it's not even letting me highlight. I'm lagging so bad I can't even highlight. Sorry, I'm getting frustrated. I need to, let me get a sip of water or soda. All right. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office says the body matches the description of Teresa Bergman, who was reported missing on September 18th. Her husband, Charles Bergman, is still missing. Charles Bergman was last known to be driving a silver 2013 Chevrolet Impala, Washington license B-Boy L. Lincoln U Union 5395. Anyone with information on his whereabouts are asked to call the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office. And Carrie, honey, of course, I can't see chat right now. Hang on, maybe let me see if I can do it on my phone here. Okay, now I can see my chat on my phone. Carrie, if you would, Baby, if you can drop the phone number for Lincoln County Sheriff's Office in the state of Washington, I'm going to say it out loud here and I will post it. Y'all, I will, when we end the live, I'm going to post this description and phone number in the description. Carrie, your daughter's dad works with her son too. Oh no. Okay. Y'all, let's go on with the article. Now, the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office is 509-725-3501 or dial 911. Okay. The body is now, and the body that is of Teresa Bergman, or it's believed. Okay, the body matches the description of Teresa Bergman. Okay, so the body that is believed to be that of Teresa Bergman is now in the care of the Lincoln County coroner. The Spokane County medical examiner will later conduct an autopsy to determine the cause and manner of death. Okay, here we have, this must be Mr. Bergman, right? Oh, y'all, I wish I knew how to make this bigger for you. Okay, I'm also going to leave the link to this article, okay? I'll leave a link to kxly.com in the description below that has this Facebook page from Lincoln County Sheriff's Office. This was posted 11 hours ago, at least at the time of the news article that we're reading. And it has a picture of Mr. Bergman as well as the 2013 silver Chevrolet Impala. Here's what the Facebook post says. Body found in rural Lincoln County believed to be missing Moses Lake woman. Husband still unaccounted for. Sheriff Gabe Gantz reports that a body believed to be that of a missing Moses Lake woman has been found in rural Lincoln County, and the search for her husband continues. A farmer found the body in tall grass along the side of, that's not the same road, of Stolp, S-T-O-L-P, Stolp Road, off of Kent's, boy, I'm sorry, y'all, Kent's Road, around 12:30 p.m. Thursday. The body answers in the description of Teresa Bergman, who was reported missing. Hang on, let me click more here, see more. Is that going to... I really don't want to get us bogged down here, but I think it's taking us to the Facebook page. Let me see. It's buffering like all get out. Okay. Hang on, it's coming up, babes. Sorry for the lag, it's coming. Or it should be. I'm waiting on I'm looking at the Facebook page, but I see that you guys are not. So let me see. Let me come back over here to, hang on just a second. Oh, now it's not going to let me get out of stuff. Y'all, my computer's freezing up. I'm sorry. I hope can y'all still hear me? Rapunzel, thank you, darling, for being here. All right, well, I've gone back to the Y'all, I'll share the links for these in the description below. Okay. I'll share the link to the Facebook page. I'll share the link to the article, so on and so forth. If y'all would, when we do that, if you would, oh, thank you, Carrie's doing it for us right now. Okay. Okay, flies. Y'all know I get really super nervous when I'm screen sharing, especially when I can't, when something unexpected comes up and I can't pronounce the names and things like that. But okay, here. Okay, Carrie's got the link to the Facebook page. Good morning, New Orleans lady. I'm fitting to get off of here, baby. I've been on here even longer than I even intended to be. Okay, so Mr. Bergman is still unaccounted for. We will share those links that Carrie has shared in our chat here in the description below as soon as I end the live, which we're going to do after I can see if I can find the words for Birdie to I'll Fly Away. Let me see. I'm going to look at Mama's. First, I'm going to look at Mama's Heavenly Highway hymns, see if it's in here. Birdie, it sure is in Heavenly Highway hymns. Wow. I wish I could, if I can remember the next time we're live and the camera works, I'll show y'all this old hymnal. It's called Heavenly Highway Hymns, and it's shape notes only. And if you ain't from the hills and hollers, you probably have no idea what shape note singing is. It's something that I would, if you're interested, rather than me trying to educate you here about shape note singing and why it even existed, it's a beautiful way of establishing and maintaining a harmony, especially when you have no instruments to accompany you. But Birdie, it turns out that I'll Fly Away is on page 54 of my mama's Heavenly Highway hymnals. Y'all, this book is yellow with age. The pages are yellowed with age. I was going to look and see. Heavenly Highway Hymns, a choice collection of gospel songs, both old and new, suitable for religious work and worship. Compiled by Luther G. Presley, made in USA, shape notes only. Copyright 1956. That's the copyright of the hymnal. The copyright of the song is 1932, and the copyright is held by the Hartford Music Company. And so, as is posted in the description below this live, I am going to invoke the copyright disclaimer of 1976, section 107. Because I am not a monetized channel, I'm making no money off of the performance of this song, and I am doing it at the request of my viewer, Birdie. And if you hear the book rustling, that's because I have to look at the lyrics. Okay, so here we go with our closing song, and then we'll do our traditional closeout and get on with our days. Yeehaw. Some glad morning when this life is o'er, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have grown, I'll fly away. Like a bird from prison bars has flown, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, bye-bye, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joys will never end. I'll fly away, fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away, I'll fly away. Hi, Angie Carter. Hi, Aesop's Inspiration. Y'all, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all being here to show love and support. So here we go. I got to say goodbye, darlings. I got to get on with the day. I would tell y'all to behave yourselves. But why on earth would I waste my breath in y'all's time when we all know you ain't gonna do it? So have fun, but be safe. And don't you ever forget for one single moment that I truly do love each and every single one of you, no matter what. Because the word love is defined as to cling to. All right, I'm blowing you a kiss, even though you can't see it. And I'm going to see you on the flip-flop, whether you like it or not. That is, well, if you choose to tune in. So, bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hey, DC, I'm just now. Hi, Sonia. Babies, I'm sorry, I'm just now seeing ya. Mechanic Mama, thank you, baby, for being here. We're going to end the broadcast. I said end the broad. What did I say? I said end it. Love you guys. Bye-bye.